It's difficult to do instrumental rock music because although there was a strong tradition of it in the 50s and 60s, it's kind of fallen from favor. On the other hand, if you're good at it and you can do something interesting, then you have a lot of territory that other people are not covering. And because in our previous bands we had very strong lyrical kind of biases, I guess you could say, it's refreshing to not have to grind that particular accent, to just be able to say everything with insane tones and weird melodies and beautiful mixes.
Recording on tape over there, and just junk everywhere. So everything gets plugged in, everything gets used. We don't waste anything. People stumble on, trip over something, and we record it. So it's a nice atmosphere to make music in.
I put it on Facebook, going to see Engelbert. A second later, there's a guy we know, he's a journalist named Paul Cashmere. He says, I'm in the dressing room with Engelbert right now. He wants you to come backstage. So we did. We went backstage, said hi to Engelbert, talked a lot, talked about 10 guitars. Gradually we started talking about doing a remake of it. And actually we just laid down the track, sent it to Engelbert, he overdubbed his vocals, and it's a magnificent rendition. And his voice is every bit as good as it ever was. Well, you've got quite a muscular rhythm section going on, underlying both of the records. And I suppose musically we're going in many different directions with the songwriting. Much of the material is just written on the spur of the moment, which lends to quite a bit of spontaneity. And between all of us, we have vast interests in music, so it can go in any direction, from flamenco to avant-garde jazz to Arabic music. And it does that, but because there's this certain themes that we stick to, like the tough rhythm section, the twangy guitars, it all comes together as a cohesive whole. So Space Farm as an album is what I would say more cinematic, more musical, somewhat jazzier, more improvised probably, and more psychedelic for sure.